So we're given these individuals with these different chromosomes. So for individual 1, we have these two, and I've written them out already, and I just want to point out that right here, you can see, because they do look very mirrored, but if you look right here, you will definitely see a difference. That's not exactly mirrored. So right there, it is inverted. So in order to see this crossover better, we will need to draw out this sort of diagram. And you're going to want to focus these 4 things, including the centromere in this center area as much as possible, this little area. So for this first one that I have right here, I'll show you how I got it. We're going to start right here. It's going to go M-I-J, centromere K-L-H-G. And then for the next one, this one right here, we're going to start right here. And we're going to go M-L-K, centromere, J-I-H-G. So for this one right here, it's a little bit more complicated. So we'll start right here. And we're going to go M-I-J. And we're going to come down here and past the centromere, K-L-M. So the next one is this one right here. And that one is also a little more complicated, but we want to make sure we do that one just so we cover the entire scope of the diagram. So we'll start right here, and we are going to go H-L-K. This is going to be a centromere. Going to come down here, J-I-H-G. So looking at those, you'll see these two right here. They are the same as these up here, with the exception of this one. This one's just written flipped. These two right here are what we call recombinants. They are not exactly the same as what we have at the very beginning. So they're not going to be quite as fit as the parental ones, if that makes sense. They won't survive as easily as the parental ones. So for individual 2, we have these two guys. These guys are exactly mirrored, so we don't need to do any sort of squiggly thing like that. So in this case, we can just draw them out, and we do need to flip this one around while we do it. And we're going to do the crossover right here. Both times, we are going to get the same thing, and it is going to be the same as this one, or this one backwards, and that is the parental. So in this case, they are viable, just like the other parental ones were viable. So the fitness of individual 2, as we see, is greater than that of individual 1 because there is no recombination.